The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. That's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella up a mechanic...
Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Neymar looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. That's a shade optimistic. Shot a goal! There it is! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Wilshere really struggling to... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Wilshere, oh, that's well spotted. And the through ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Dijk goes sliding in. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Camavinga gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this? Gets a good foot in there. Wilshere has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Neymar. That is a crunching tackle. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in, and that has been clubbed away. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball over the top. Messi. Brzezinski knocks it into space. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Quality ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's a quick free kick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused...
And the shot! Upamecano with the clearance. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And this is Messi. Here's Messi! And that should get the job done. And this is Messi. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. And here's Mbappe. It's Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. That is ended up in no man's land. Upamecano. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Buchanan makes the interception. Wilshere. Played out to the left flank. So we've reached the hour mark. Tries a shot! Oh, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Oh, well played, well played. Lavia. That is good alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Delivery from Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Joao Felix. And they can counter here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gnabry gets into some space.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Pete.
Chance! We've got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Brilliantly cut out. Saliba gets good distance on it. Lavia. Oh, well measured. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time? And the shot! Yes! With so little time left, grandstand finish. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the counter is on. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.